What up, what up? This is Finance, Fitness, and Folk channel. We discuss finance, a little bit of fitness, talk about some folk. So in today's episode, I'm going to discuss how you can make $100 in a day. So admin notes, thanks again to all the subscribe to the channel. I endeavor to keep pushing these videos out, give you leverage to better yourselves. So it's a beautiful day in DC today. I think it's like low 70s right now in March. It's crazy, right? So, but the cherry blossoms are blossoming, and yeah, it's just a beautiful day today. So, thought I'd get on the channel and make this video. I haven't been up here in about almost a week now, and that's because I have a war injury that's preventing me from coming out here to actually work out. But I'm still walking, as you can see, right? And I'm never going to keep pushing videos out, right? So I'm declaring this month Money March, right? The month is March we're in right now, and I'm calling this Money March. So I'm going to be pushing out some videos to actually cater more to how to make money. I mean, I might put some other videos out as well that goes over different topics, but for the most part, I'm gonna try to focus mainly on how folks can make money, right? Because this is a finance channel, but we also talk about fitness and folk as well. But this month we're gonna be really focused on finance, right? So let's get into it. So why do I say that? How can you make $100 in a day, right? So number one of the easiest way to do it is through driving apps. Driving apps. I cannot stress that enough when it comes to you being able to make fast money quickly in a day. I mean, any app you can think of, this driving app, you name it, right? Uber, right? That's one of the more popular ones for like driving folks, having passengers in your car. But you also got Uber Eats, so you can actually deliver food through Uber Eats, right? Lyft, you're transporting passengers. Grubhub, you're delivering food. DoorDash, you're delivering food. What else? Roadie, spelled R-O-A-D-I-E. It's an app that actually delivers what I would call miscellaneous items. I've used Roadie before, and one time I had me going to a Best Buy picking up a TV for somebody. Another time I think I went to a Bath and Body Works. No, Bath and Beyond, I'm sorry. And I picked up some item during Christmas time frame and delivered it to somebody's house or whatever. So, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I wound up actually going to a Target one time picking up something as well. So, like I said, miscellaneous items you can pick up through Roadie. And actually they pay pretty good as well. Walmart Spark, one of the apps that I think personally pays out the most. And you know, that app can go back and forth between you actually going into the actual Walmart and actually grabbing the items yourself as for like shopping for the person, or I think some Walmarts have it situated where the items are already condensed, and then you just go inside the customer service and pick the items up, and then you deliver it to whoever. So driving apps. I cannot stress that enough as far as like you being able to make $100 in a day. It's very easy. I've used Uber Eats a couple times, and one time I actually used it and I made $82 in 3 hours. Now, of course, you got to factor in your gas and all this type of things or whatever. I was on a full tank, so it didn't really matter. It didn't really, hit my bottom line to a certain degree. And also you got to figure that these apps, a lot of times the folks would tip, right? So out of that $82, I think $30 was in tips. And then you have to pretty much kind of like weigh the cost as far as like how far you're going to drive versus the pay. I think I said this in another video as well, as far as like gig apps, right? So you have to like really factor that in so you're not actually like losing money instead of gaining money. But I'm telling you, if you go on one of those apps, I almost guarantee money, right? That if you go on one of these apps, you start from the crack of dawn to way into the night, you'll make $100, if not more. I promise you will. There's just no way of getting around that. Now, of course, you need a car and you need a phone, right? And for the young folks out here right now that's watching this video, or even folks in my age, what I'm saying, like everybody fall on hard times. Nobody's immune to hard times. Nobody. What I'm saying, even myself, right? So if you're in a situation right now where you don't have a car or a phone, right? What I would say is you need to go online somewhere, go to a library, right? If you can walk to a library, or like, try to catch a cab or something to a library, get to a computer, log into your Facebook, or if you have a laptop or a computer at home, right, you just log into Facebook and go to Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace. I know a lot of folks have heard of that before. I'll tell you right now, a lot of folks really sleep on Facebook Marketplace because, a lot of folks will look at, going on eBay or some of these other apps that actually sell stuff online. But this video is about people trying to make $100 in a day. And Facebook Marketplace is one of the easiest places for you to go to make $100 in a day. I promise you. You can put some up there at 8 o'clock in the morning, and that junk may sell before noon. And all thing you got to do probably is worry about like how you can get the item to the person. And of course, you want to make the $100. You want it in cash, or you want to do some type of cash app, but you need to be able to meet the person somewhere. So of course, transportation once again factors into that. But Facebook Marketplace, if you don't have a phone or a car, I'm telling you, you better sell some up there within $100 or for $100 easily. You know what I'm saying? I know for myself, I'm a shoe connoisseur. I've said that before. I have plenty of shoes that I keep in very good shape. I don't wear my shoes down. Normally I don't wear the same shoe every single day. Maybe sometimes, but all depends, right? But I know for myself, the shoe collection that I have right now, I mean, I can go to a consignment store right now and be able to sell those shoes way over $100. I probably got about at least a little. If I really think about it right now, based off of shoes, because I do have some shoes that are actually still in the box at dead stock. They're dead stock. I haven't used them. I haven't worn them. I probably could get it probably about a little bit over $1,000, I think, maybe more. But that's something that you can look into. You know what I'm saying? If you're really strapped for money and you really need cash, you can take your shoes and literally sell them on Facebook Marketplace or to a consignment store and actually get the cash right then and there within a day. Too easy, right? If you live in a big city, I know for some of these food apps, it's for like delivering. Instacart, I didn't mention that one. Instacart is one of them. You're able to deliver these things on foot without even having a car, but you still need a phone, right? You still need have some kind of way to be able to communicate through these apps, right? But I've seen it in DC plenty of times here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen plenty of folks that are working for Uber or Grubhub, and they're on bicycles, they're on freaking hoverboards, they're on electrical bikes, they're walking on foot. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're getting money out here. You know what I'm saying? And it's just too easy with the digital age. If with you having a phone and a car, there's no reason why you cannot make $100 within a day. There's no reason, you know what I'm saying? But if you stop for cash, those are the ways that I would say that you should be able to. Those are some of the ways that you should consider or look at in order to make $100 within a day. And like it's 2024. I know the economy is not all that great. Hopefully, with this election coming up, you know what I'm saying, we get somebody in office that's going to get our financial situation better, a whole lot better, right? But in the meantime, you know what I'm saying, take these ideas that I have with a grain of salt, and I wish you all the best. You know what I'm saying, as for making $100, because if you put the work in, and you grind, and you keep your laser beam focused on your task for making $100 in a day, I promise you'll get there. No doubt about that. All right? Like, comment, and subscribe. I endeavor to keep putting these videos out. Give you leverage. Do better yourselves. Find it, fitness, and folk. Triple F, I'm gone.